Upon these 5 pillars, they built their state, what is small or large, but they have. Again, I say body, military, pillar of military power, economic power, intellectual and technology and knowledge, political, and religion. They have identified themselves as a religion. So these 5 elements of body, mind, heart, soul, and ruh. That's also in the individual, as you see here, for example, in the diagram here. So here you were shown that everyone, let me just go back, that everyone worried about, okay, what's happening in Palestine, etc. Okay, Allah Azza wa Jal has given you, everyone, a small globe. Because Allah is the best of examiner. You know, we have examiners who test people. Allah Azza wa Jal is the best of them. So He's given everyone 2 roles. One is He gives you a personal globe. One is He given one big earth. On the big earth, you have power or not, you have a collective responsibility to establish peace. Small earth where you have power, like this globe, everyone have a different and same globe. Now Allah is the most best examiner to test people. He didn't give us a separate, oh, this is the globe which you should. He fitted it us in our spirit in that. So we are holding it all the time, we have with it, but it is a globe. It is a body, it has the mind, it has the heart, it has the soul, it has the ruh. So here you are, every one of you have this globe. So if on the day of judgment, me and you go and you say to angels, oh angels, or Ya Rabbal Alameen, I was living, there was a lot of oppression happening in the world. They will say, okay, that was happening. What did you do firstly? Yeah, I didn't want them to be oppressed or anything. They'll say, okay, we have gave you a globe as well. We gave you a small globe. What's happening with that? This had 7 continents, as you can see. Asia, Africa, what are those continents? You had the Masjid al-Aqsa as well. Inside you, your inner self was Masjid al-Aqsa. What did you do with that Masjid al-Aqsa? They gave Jewish people occupied, you gave occupation to Shaitan. Who is worst? Hasad, Kibr, and all these things occupied. These are Shaitanic traits. So you also gave, Allah Azza wa Jal gave you heart to remember Him. So love of Allah can be in your heart, and you gave, where did you give up? So how are you better than those who were oppressing in Palestine and Gaza? You were also oppressing yourself. The little globe you had, you were also doing that thing. So the small globe is your body, mind, heart, and soul. So here you are the full power of your small globe. You are the army chief, you are the chief minister, you are the finance minister, you are the prime minister, you are the chief judge, you are the king, you are the president, you are the military, you are the law and order and everything. So here now will be a question with everyone, that let's see you as a globe. So here your body, tongue, ears, eyes is occupied, mind occupied by Shaitan, and heart occupied also, and nerves. So the message which we give is multifold. Yes, where should we start working from? Yes, we should fulfill our responsibility. But where you all have the power, you all have the power of yourself. If you are occupying that power, meaning your land, your sacred land through Shaitan and Nafs, then how are you different? This is the question. How will you be able to be successful? So that is why we give the message of tazkiyah, of self-development, of purification, that you start with the small model you have, then you can erect big pillars. So, for example, this is a small thing. If I am not able to put here this in order, how I am going to deal with the pillar, for example, which is behind me, or with the masjid, or it's a pillar which is holding 100-story building. How can I manage that if I am not able to manage a small pillar which I can put from here, there, and thing? So success solution is very clear. I've given you 5 pillars which emanate at a smaller level. At a micro level, they exist you in spirit, which is the religion and the deen; body, which is the military power; mind, which is the intellectual power, knowledge, technology; and heart, which is the political power, the rulership, heart rules; soul, the nafs, economic power. So the way forward is very, very clear. There's no doubt, there's no 5 things. There's no 6th one here. You as an individual, if you have these 5 pillars rectified, strong, you as an individual become a secure person. Why we say, oh, this person is rich, he is very lucky, he's this, he has 1 pillar. Money, we say, oh yeah, he has. Someone who actually body is strong, the bodybuilder, black belt here, there. Why we say, oh yeah, this person is secure? Because he's got 1 pillar. A person who is genius, has got very high intellectual abilities, we say, oh, why is he a successful person? Oh, he invented this, he invented this, he invented the engine, he invented this. Actually, the only 1 thing he has, we praise this person. A person who is very good with economics, we praise. A person who is very good with organizational power, he can build companies, he can build organization, he have organizational skills, political skills. So individual level, the same thing can be taken to international level. What exactly, there's no rocket science, what Jewish people did actually in 1948 and after, they actually started building these 5 pillars, and now they have 5 stars. The economic, they are strong; military, they are strong; with technology, they are strong; religion, they are very much dedicated. Politically, they are trying to be, not, but they are trying to have more influence. They are in the Middle East, they have influence on America. They are in the Middle East, they have influence on Europe, politically. So one should take wisdom from wherever it is. And this is not, they didn't take it from themselves. This is the divine teachings of Tawrat and Injil and Zabur, what Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam did, what Hazrat Dawood alayhi salam did, and what Isa alayhi salam, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam actually they did. तो इसलिए जो है ये बात क्लियर, ये कोई बार बार बातें करते रहना, ये हो गया वो हो गया। पहले तो देखे ना, ये जो मैंने आपको अभी बताया कि ये 5 सतून आपके अंदर हैं, क्या वो ताकतवर हो गए हैं? क्या मेरे दीन मजबूत है? क्या मैं माली तौर पर कारोबार कर रहा हूँ, काम कर रहा हूँ, या पब्लिक फंड पे बैठा हुआ हूँ, मजबूत हूँ कि ये नहीं? मैं क्या मेरे जिस्मानी तौर पर मैं मजबूत हूँ? क्या सियासी मेरा अपना जो निज़ाम है वो उस पर तदबीर है, उस पर मैं यानी चल रहा हूँ? इसी तरह जो है ये जो 5 चीज़ें जो आपको बताई, तो बस उसी का फिर मुसलमान, जिस तरह यहूदी इकट्ठे होकर उन्होंने मशवरा किया, ये तो हैं ही बहुत ज़्यादा, ये करके कि हम यही चाहते हैं कि 5 इन सतूनों पे हम खड़े करें। खिलाफत तो बाद की बात है, ये 5 चीज़ें तो हासिल करें। ये कोई रोकता भी नहीं है, आप इंटेलेक्चुअली ऊपर जाए, कोई बंदा आपको रोकता नहीं है, सपोर्ट कर रहे बंदे। मिलिट्री कितने पावर है, बहुत सारे मुल्क में मिलिट्री पावर हासिल की हुई है, एटॉमिक पावर हासिल की हुई है, तो कर रहे हैं लोग। तो यही हल है, और कोई नहीं। ये जो हमने हल सोचा हुआ है ना, ये हल नहीं है। हमारा हल क्या है? वही जो यहूदी एक टाइम में यही कहते थे, जो अब हमारा whatever we are doing, that's what they used to do. But they knew after 2000 years, this lesson they learned. 2000 سال ذلیل ہو کے انہوں نے سبق سیکھ لیا. کون سا؟ وہ دعائیں کرتے تھے اس وقت صرف، یا اللہ تو اس یہ قوم مالکہ کو تباہ کر، ہم نے نہیں ادھر جانا. موسیٰ علیہ السلام کو، یا رسول اللہ آپ ہمارے رسول ہیں، موسیٰ علیہ السلام آپ جائیں، آپ ہماری مدد کریں. ہم آپ سے کہتے ہیں، آپ اللہ پاک سے کہیں، آپ اور اللہ پاک جائیں. فَاذْهَبْ أَنْتَ وَرَبُّكَ فَقَاتِلَا، آپ اور آپ کا رب جائیں اور لڑیں. یعنی مطلب یہ ہے کہ مقابلہ آپ تباہ کریں. یا اللہ آپ کے لیے کیا مشکل ہے، ان کا بیڑا غرق کر دے، ان کو یہ کر دے وہ کر دے. اور موسیٰ علیہ السلام آپ تو اللہ کے رسول ہیں، آپ تو کو بھی اللہ نے اتنا درجہ، آپ جائیں. ان ہا ہونا، ہم تو یہاں. تو وہ 2000 سال رہ کے ادھر انہوں نے جوتے کھا کھا کے ذلیل ہو کے سبق حاصل کیا کہ ایسے نہیں ہونے والا، یہ 5 چیزیں ہم نے کھڑی کرنی ہیں. تو 1948 کے بعد انہوں نے کہا کہ ہم نے یہ قدم اٹھانا ہے، اپنی سیاسی طاقت حاصل کرنی ہے، مذہبی تشخص رکھنا ہے، اور مالی اقتصادی طور پر ہم نے مضبوط ہونا ہے، اور یعنی ملٹری عسکری طور پر مضبوط ہونا ہے، اور علمی ٹیکنالوجی. یہ 5 چیزیں انہوں نے کی ہیں. تو وہ 50 سال میں وہ طاقت بنے، پوری دنیا کو انہوں نے مسئلہ بنایا ہوا ہے. اور ہم ابھی دعا کتنے چلے ہو عمرے دعا کرنا فلسطین والے واسطے. اچھا کتنے چلے ہو؟ اچھا فلسطین جا رہے ہیں مسجد، اچھا اتنے دعا کرے ہو. اچھا ایتھے بھی امام صاحب دعا کر. یہ وہی بات ہے جو یہودی کہتے تھے، فَاذْهَبْ أَنْتَ وَرَبُّكَ، کہ ہم نے کچھ نہیں کرنا. عیسائی انٹرنیشنل کورٹس میں جا رہے ہیں، ساؤتھ افریقہ جا رہا ہے، ساؤتھ امریکہ جا رہا ہے، اور مطلب ہے کہ یعنی لیکن ہمارے ہاں وہ دیکھیں نا حالت وہ نہیں ہے. تو پھر کرتے رہے اس طرح 2000 سال ذلیل ہوتے رہے، ایسے ہی ہوگا. ان کا تو بڑا لمبا عرصہ تھا، 2000 years or so more, more than 2000 years. ہمارا تو بھی 100 سال. یہ 2024 ہے نا، 3rd March I think 3rd March, March 1924 when the Khilafat ended. 100 سال ہوا ہے. کوئی مسئلہ ہی نہیں ہے دوبارہ کھڑے. لیکن ان 5 چیزوں پہ انڈیویجول organizations and countries اور the ummah have to erect these 5. یہ 5 ستون، جس طرح اسلام کے 5 ستون ہیں، دنیا میں بھی غلبہ کے یہ 5 ستون ہیں. وہ بھی وہی بتاتے ہیں. کلمہ کیا بتاتا ہے؟ مقصد زندگی بتاتا ہے کہ تمہارا مقصد کیا ہے. نماز، روزہ، حج، زکوٰۃ، یہ چیزیں بھی مدد کرتی ہے 5 ستون.